Paul, well done. It was two very good results now, back to back, 2 1-0 wins.
Yeah, so proud of that group of players. Honestly, they've delivered again. I thought we were. I don't want to put a negative spin on it. I thought we were poor first half. To be honest, I didn't think we quite reacted quick enough to second balls and stuff like that. The first 15 minutes of conditions weren't great, but that was the case for both teams. We obviously get the goal with Jaden, with a mistake for the goalkeeper, but if you don't shoot, you don't score. And then I think the resilience to keep the ball out your net and defend, and they went very attacking the last 20 minutes. They kept, when we had a corner, for example, they were keeping 3 up the pitch. When we were attacking, they were almost having like cheating wingers that would stay up the pitch. So to deal with that, we were really pleased with the resilience. I thought the back four again, including, I've got to say, Tom as well. We always talk about defensive units and stuff like that, but our goalie's been exceptional for us. His kicking gets us up the pitch. He makes good saves when he has to. So really proud. As you said, we've now won the last 2 1-0. 1-0's a brilliant scoreline, but trust me, the last 10 minutes it's as if the clock stops. It's you just want to try and hang in there, and that's not through a lack of trust with the players or anything like that. It's just an eagerness to go and try and get that clean sheet. But another clean sheet. I think that's, what was that, 6 of the last 7 at home in the league's been clean sheets, so really pleased with that.
You mentioned Tom Donaghy. In terms of out and out saves, he didn't have a lot to do until about a minute from time, and he made a very small save.
Yeah, he had a few pick-ups and stuff like that, but in difficult conditions. But yeah, it was probably, if you look at Saturday, he had 1 save in the first minute, and then today he's probably had 2 or 3 late on, which he does competently. He does really well, and that's the benefits you get when you're training full time at a club, and you're getting training every single day with goalie coaches and stuff like that. And I know the people at Fleetwood are brilliant with Tom, so we're really pleased with his efforts. We're pleased collectively with everyone.
Chorley and Scarborough, both good sides as well, so that must be all the more satisfying. It's not like they're down near the foot of the table.
Yeah, Chorley, going back to Saturday, I said after the game, Chorley, if you finish above Chorley, you're going to win the playoffs. That's my genuine belief. I think Scarborough are a brilliant side, I really do. They've got loads of technical ability. They move the ball really quickly from side to side. They pass through the lines. As I said, they've got loads of. It's a different type of game. I said that after the game to the players. Saturday we faced a team that puts balls in your box, and we had to defend, and I thought the two defended brilliant. Collectively we defended brilliant. Tonight was about balls getting rolled into the striker, balls in behind, little neat 1-2s round about the box. So we spoke to the players before the game and said, your defending's going to have to be patient tonight, whereas you're almost emergency defender against Chorley because it's coming into your box straight away. But tonight was more about shuffling across the lines, moving your feet, talking to people in front of you, closing left, closing right, just the simple things in football, and we delivered on it. And I'm just immensely proud of the players. I think they've deserved their efforts, and I've got to say that the depth of the squad we've got is, for me, is one of the best in the league. If I'm being honest, I've got full faith in everyone. We had 5 players there on the bench that I would have no problem starting every single week.
Yeah, I made the point actually to Sammy Robinson when we spoke to him that you look at that subs bench now and that does look strong.
It does, and there's times where this season we've been a little bit weak in terms of in terms of numbers rather than personnel. So it's pleasing now to get everyone back at such a busy period, and it just shows you when you keep your players fit and available, then we're a force for anyone. We genuinely are. But we're still humble. We know we're massively overachieving, so to speak, where we're at and stuff like that. But we're going well. We're really pleased where we're at. We'll just keep ticking along.
You'll take a huge psychological lift from those 2 wins ahead of what is potentially obviously a very tricky game at Scunthorpe on Saturday.
Of course it is, yeah. The next 2 are against full-time teams, and that Christmas period is very different. The way the days are filled, it's difficult for us to get into training. So we've not got many sessions between those. In fact, we don't have any sessions between those 2 games, to be brutally honest, because the way they fall. The Tuesday, I think's, I can't remember the days, but anyway, I always forget the days of Christmas. But we don't have many sessions from now till South Shields, actually, on the 4th of January, just with the way the fixtures fall. So we trust the players. They'll do what they need to do, but the next 2 games are against 2 full-time teams who probably at the start of the season were your pick to win the division. So, but as I said, we're in a good space, we're in a good moment, we know what we're good at, and we know that the problems we can cause other teams, and we'll go there with the respect as we always do, whether it's go away to Scunthorpe, whether it's go away to Darlington, Russell, whoever it may be, we'll go with a plan to go and try and win the game.
Final point, obviously you were looking for the second goal tonight, which would effectively have killed it, and it was nearly inspired substitution of the season, wasn't it, when Campbell came on. His first touch, he brought a great save out the keeper.
Yeah, straight on, and Kills has made a brilliant flick, and to be honest, I think the goalie's made a brilliant save. I know Jaden was open down the side, but it was one of those one takes caught it flush, and just with the surface you think it'll kick and go in, but the goalie's made a brilliant save, so fair play to him. And then we obviously have the one at the end where Tate, I think, just gets caught in two mind when the goalie's caught up the pitch, and but I don't want to be critical. We still know that we could probably score more goals, but we've scored plenty of goals this season, so we're not too worried about that as long as we keep keeping clean sheets.
Well done, Paul, thanks for your time.
Thank you.